Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Hanging with Mangg, late night edition. Well, it's not really that late. It's like 9:30, but yeah, I don't normally do it this late. Just time kind of got away from me. But we're doing it now, so it's all fine. It's all fine. And yeah, we're playing some Wild Hearts. Because it's pretty cool. I haven't been playing like an obscene amount of Wild Hearts, actually. I've been playing a bunch of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, recording a Let's Play for that. And otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Various things. Speaking of Let's Plays, this week on this channel, we had Dead Space Remake, of course, and that's going to be continuing into next week. I don't think it's going to be too much longer, but can't recall exactly how lengthy it is. Fucker. And yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be that much longer. But I don't think it'll probably end this week. And then we've been doing some more Gloomhaven, also not finishing this week. It's, you know, a 20-part Let's Play takes me a long time to get through. You know, I could change it so that I only do one Let's Play at a time, and you know, we just upload one video from a specific Let's Play every day. But then, you know, it's really a horse apiece. I do the two at the time just to get variety. Oof. And then yeah, I've got Crimson Scales, and now I'm recording Pathfinder, and I think that Wolong game is coming out pretty soon. It's like a Souls-like from Team Ninja. And I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's just a lot of stuff. God damn. They put a whole boss in just based around it having little minions that constantly attack you. The worst aspect of every Monster Hunter game. They made a whole boss about it. Isn't that awesome? Fucking fantastic. Yeah, so, you know, we're just gonna keep clipping along, and Eventually, we're gonna get to a point where I probably just mass upload, whether you like it or not, and you'll have to just go back through and watch stuff if you're really interested. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. I mean, God forbid I like get heavily into RimWorld again or something. It just will never end. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. Over on the Exploring series, they released parts... Oh, I don't know. 3? Released part 3 of Mangg and Karar. And yeah, viewership not great. People don't... I don't know. I can't exactly poll every single person that doesn't click on part 3 of this series and figure out why they didn't click on it. That would be wonderful, but no. And I finished up part 4. It's another like hour and 6-minute video. And then there's going to be a part 5, of course. But then we'll be done. We'll be done with Mangg and Karar, and we'll move on to other things. Like bird SCPs. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a little exhausting. I did just come off a break, but I came off a break and really just went ham. A 5-parter is... Phew. The only thing, you know... The last 5-parter was the Ouroboros cycle, I believe, and that really was not too lengthy because the first 3 parts were like half an hour or something, 20 minutes. And at the time, having the hour-long thing at part 4 and stuff, that was really crazy. But now it's just okay, 5 parts, they're all like an hour. But we did Inevitable, so everything's easy compared to Inevitable. That was really ridiculous. What did I get hit by? Got him. Yeah, so I mean, that's basically it. Not a whole lot to talk about, unfortunately. That's kind of just been par for the course ever since I stopped doing RPGs. And I wonder when I'll ever get to do RPGs again. I think, truth be told, the next time I would actually get to play or participate in a tabletop RPG is probably if I get like a girlfriend that's interested in playing or learning or willing to play or learn. And then I would probably have to DM for her and like some family members that would really love to play again. That's probably the most likely. And considering how unlikely that all is, it's not looking too hot, which is really a shame, because like playing through Wrath of the Righteous, it's like, oh man, I really kind of miss it. I would even play Dungeons and Dragons if someone offered, and I don't like Dungeons and Dragons, so that's how desperate it is. But yeah, especially with Ziggy, our longtime DM, like having twins now and getting to the point where he's not going to DM again for like at least a decade. Probably until like his kids are at an age where they could play. And really only having like a couple people in our friend group that are interested in playing. And I could just DM for my family, but that's not really something I want to do, because playing is a lot different than DMing, and DMing for them is a fucking headache. So yeah, it just sucks. Cool. Yeah, so it's a shame. It's a real shame. And I mean, I know plenty of people play online. People play with strangers. They find new RPG groups all the time and blah and blah and blah. But I have played online in the past. I have played with strangers. I even played Dungeons and Dragons with strangers. I was that desperate in the past. And my God, you know how they say like bad pizza is like better than no pizza, or bad pizza is still okay pizza? It is not true that bad D&D is better than no D&D. It absolutely can be, where I'd rather not play D&D than play it with a bad group. And yeah, my God. Just fucking excruciating. Like sitting there during a 2-hour-long combat and just saying like, yeah, I use Eldritch Blast whenever your turn comes up every 25 minutes. That is worse than just like sitting and watching a movie, because you have to like kind of pay attention so you know when your turn's up. Otherwise you're just a real asshole, and why are you even there? And so it was just, oh my God, mind-numbing. I think I played 4th edition online. Well, no, I think I've played 4th and 5th edition online, 2 separate occasions. The 4th edition one is one that really sticks out in my mind as being the worst thing I've ever experienced. But yeah, I really have no interest in playing online with strangers ever again. I would rather DM for my family than do that. But yeah, c'est la vie. That's how it is. So I mean, it'll be interesting, and that's probably the thing I'm most excited about with like the chat bots and AI chat development and stuff, and learning language machines and whatever. Is that one day we might have an AI DM. That would be really incredible. Like a customizable AI that's been suited for you as a player and kind of fits your desires for what you want out of an RPG. And it's just an infinite DM that never tires and knows every rule off the top of his head, but is willing to like improvise. And I mean, that's like a fucking dream. This channel, when that happens, when that comes out and it's good and awesome, this channel will basically just be that. It'll just be that forever. And then you could also have like AI companions. That's the fucking future right there. Who needs friends? Just got AI buddies playing D&D with you with an AI DM. It sounds a little sad now that I'm saying it out loud, but you know, if you've got real friends, that would be cool. And I could get a couple people, but you know, you maybe fill out the numbers a little bit with AI Jim, who is very respectful but occasionally funny and follows all the rules and just plays a good game of D&D. But yeah, that would be like my AI dream. That I think is like conceivable to actually happen. I mean, obviously everyone's got different AI dreams, but some are more likely to happen than others. I think there will come a time where we have AI DMs. Because people have already started using chatbot to try and DM for them, and it's not suited for that whatsoever, and it's early days and all that, but yeah, it's pretty exciting. Because then you hook it up to like a voice synthesizer and all that, and it's like a person DMing for you. I mean, the future is going to be pretty wild, unless, you know, we all die from climate change or nuclear bombs or what have you. But otherwise, cool stuff. You know, I could, and I've talked about doing like solo RPGs on here as a video series, but it's just, I don't know. Every time I look at Ironsworn and like try and understand the rules and like how it works, I just like, I don't know, I lose interest, and I'm like, I don't know, this doesn't, I don't really want to watch someone like play it to like get the gist of it. So I don't know if it'll ever happen. But a lot of people seem to like Ironsworn and solo RPGs, so there might be something to it, but I might just rather wait for the AI. All right, I think I'm probably rambling here. There's not much to talk about. But yeah, you know, that quote from The Office in like the last episode where it's like, I wish you could know you're in like the good old times when you're in them, or something like that. It's like, yeah, man, we used to play D&D every week for like 9 hours, and we'd all get dinner together, and it was just like, I didn't know how much worse it would get. Like that was just amazing. That was the heaven of RPGs right there. It probably would have been even more insane had we discovered RPGs like in high school. We would have been playing that shit all the fucking time. Ah well. That's life. There are some people that never have even played an RPG, and that's the real tragedy. It's better to have played Dungeons and Dragons and stopped than to have never played D&D at all. All right, I think I'm done here. So, yeah, you got more Dead Space Remake coming this week. We should be nearing the end. You've got more Gloomhaven. I think we just did part 11 out of 20, so it's coming along. And Two Brothers Play, we started up Divinity Original Sin 2 co-op, and we're gonna keep doing that. I can't, you know, every week if we do a Wednesday stream or a Thursday stream or something like that, that's always up in the air now. I'm not sure. I'm never gonna promise it, but if it happens, it happens. But we're gonna be continuing Divinity Original Sin 2. And on the Exploring series, we have part 4 of Mom Jewel and Karar tomorrow, and part 5, the last part, next week, Monday. Good stuff. For now, though, my name is Mangg. This has been Hanging with Mangg, and I'll see you fine folks next week.